Why do you think that there's been a phenomenon on the rise of like fentanyl in substances right now? Have you guys investigated that?
That's always the question.
Yeah, because obviously there's been so many deaths recently. Isn't it like a little speck of fentanyl could just like kill you like that?
2 milligrams of fentanyl, yeah, which is very small. It's kind of about potency. Essentially, you can make your product a lot more potent and use less of your product by putting in a bit of fentanyl. So we're seeing it in things like pain, ketamine. And a question I get asked a lot at festivals, I'm like, hey, have you ever heard of naloxone? Would you like to learn how to use it? They're like, I don't use drugs. I don't use opioids. I don't use Percocet. Why do I need to know about Narcan or naloxone? And I'm like, well, unfortunately, it's getting in everything these days.
Misconception.
The reality is it's a synthetically made drug. You do need a lab. You don't need poppy fields. Where heroin, you needed a massive poppy field. You needed all this agriculture. You don't need any of that anymore. And so the potency is higher, like Darcy was saying. It's more prevalent. You can mix it into different things. And a lot of it is coming off of the back of like the Oxycontin epidemic, where people got really conditioned to taking pills. Now you can make like a pressed pill, and it's a lot easier to sell.